because Martha,
Oh, now it's live.
welcome. Hold on.
Surprise!
Surprise! Hold on. I see Martha. Anybody on? Welcome
I
in.
don't see anybody.
Started. You don't see comments?
No.
Um.
It says you're in the show. Everyone can see and hear you.
Okay, hold on. They should be able to see and hear you too, though. Hold on, Mom. Okay, then go back to comments and we'll give it a go. Welcome in. Welcome in. Mike, you should.
Hey.
Do you see any on the side? Sorry, we're trying something different. Oh my God. Hi, Lori. Everybody's saying hi. Penny, welcome in. Mom and Dad, welcome in. Dawn, Tara, Sandy.
Hey.
Mom is here. She can't see the comments for some reason. Manda, Lori, Tammy, Happy New Year. Robin with 2 B's.
Oh, Robin.
Yeah, I said that last time. I was like, all right, I know you're the 2 B's.
Yeah.
Okay, so I added Mom in here. She just can't see the comments. So
It's on the top. StreamYard guest. Get like an app or something.
oh,
I don't want to fuck with it though.
yeah, I don't want you to either. Just leave it. Welcome in, Ward, Martha, Michelle. Welcome in. This is my mom. Yes, Tiana. Oh, you never seen my mom?
Oh, here's Mom.
She's been away from me for a while.
I'm in my den of iniquity, whatever it's called. This is where the magic happens.
Lulu, Tina, welcome.
Why can't I see comments?
I don't know. So you should be able. It's okay. You're not gonna do anything. Try to mess with it a little bit.
Should I get the app?
You can, yeah. People are coming in. You try to get it. Welcome. Just so you know, we can hear you, Mom, if you're gonna like do anything, like curse or I don't know, flash or I don't know. She looks so young. Thank you. I'll thank you for her. She's trying to get the app now so she can see comments, so that's a little bit easier. Happy 2024. Sharon, welcome. Welcome from Australia, Joe. Mom, can you look on your phone rather than the camera to see the comments? Lori, she's trying. She's on her phone though, like not on a computer. Welcome, guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Sally, Sharon, Kelsey, Valerie, Lisa. Happy New Year's. Carmela. I love that name. Love it. Welcome from South Florida, YouTube Cinderella ain't the 561. I know 561. Shit, what'd you do, Mom? I'm gonna add you back.
I'm here. Can you see me?
Yeah, there's like a block.
I got the comments.
Okay, so we figured out the comments. Okay,
yes.
So I don't know why there's a block.
I don't know, but
it's okay as long as you could see the comments.
I see everybody. Hi. I almost put Mama Dykes. That's not a good thing. I'm not not that there's anything wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it. We all know about the pineapples. It's okay. We learned that here together.
Hi, everyone.
In Florida, welcome. So I'm glad you can see the comments down to the side. Like, how do you see it? I've never done it on my phone.
It's actually larger than it usually is.
Really?
And it says join the chat. I already joined the chat. I'm here.
All right. As long as, I could see you. Well, you have 2 different names on here, or 2 different things.
Maybe I should get rid of the one?
Yeah. Hold on. Maybe I can. I'm afraid to remove it. Wait.
There you go.
I did it.
Perfect. I missed you guys too. I did, but I have a life now.
Yes. Every time I come on, I'm like, she's got a life. I don't have one. She has more of a life than everybody. Even in my sessions, I'll be like, yes, both of my parents, both of you guys have more of a life than ever. I'm waiting for my day.
Yeah. No, you got a good life.
No, I know. I'm saying like just not
You
him.
got the best man in the freaking world.
I know. I'm saying that
You
I
got
do shits. Welcome.
everybody should have a David.
Yes, everybody needs a David for sure. Your
Mhm.
Sunday going good, mommy?
Why not?
Your Sunday going good?
Yeah, everything's great.
Good, good, good. Sorry,
Mhm.
guys, we're figuring this out. I'm actually very proud of myself. I didn't need to call my brother or anything on this. I'm proud of him.
Mhm. Well, I texted him. He didn't text me back. I was like, "How do I join? From
Yeah,
here."
yeah. I know I can share the link, so I was like, let me figure this out. So it's awesome. All right,
This
guys.
worked.
So yeah, it's really cool. So then you're on it too.
Yeah.
Lori says, so good to see you both. I miss this so much. Good to see you, beautiful faces. Thank you,
Aw,
Tammy. Missed
we
you
missed you
too.
too.
All right, so if you're new, welcome to the Vibe Tribe. This is Ma. I've got a David, but he's called Jeff.
Aw,
Everybody needs one. Everybody needs one.
you
I'm
luck.
good, thank you. Yeah, so I was like, Ma, I can go over to your house, and she's like, oh, all this. So I was like, okay, and then she just texted me like 2 minutes before I was getting on, like, I'll go on with you. I'm like, okay, you know you're gonna be live, right? like normally she's behind it or in front of the computer with
Mhm.
me here. So this is definitely different, but it's cool. I'm digging it. Um,
Yeah.
so if you're new, my name is Diana. I do go by Goodvibes Cosentino. This is my mother, Debbie, Mama Dukes. If you probably all know her, but if you don't, this is it. So if you have any kids that are 18 or under, they are not to be in this. Because I never know what's gonna come out of your loved one's mouth. Not only that, my own mother's mouth. So I always warn everybody. Welcome, welcome, long time, Misty. Welcome. Hello, Amanda.
Hey, everybody.
Heather, Steph, Jamie. So with this, I like to just describe how I work and then I'll go into everything for you. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday, or Australia, you guys are ahead of me, which is a Monday. So within that, I do like to just express and then we'll go into everything. So I see your loved ones on the other side, like I see you and I do see them in color. If they have a distinctive marking, or if you do in relation, they will show that to me. And so what separates me from everyone else, I like to make this very clear as I just go straight into this, is that I go straight into memories. So I could be your 5-year-old self, your 15-year-old self, your 25-year-old self, yourself even now. And so as I do that, I like to put it into like people terms, like our terms, is it's like they drop me in the corner of a room and I see the memory this way. I could see, taste, feel, and hear. And within that, there comes a lot of emotions. Not only that, there's a lot of objects, photos. We have stuff everywhere. When I mention photos within a loved one, I always do this with them, which means show me a photo that's not blasted or plastered for anywhere for my eyes to see. And so that would mean it would be in an album. It could be in a box, like I moved in August and still have boxes, in an attic, etc. I just had actually, I've done photos that are 67 years old, 82 years old. It's kind of a big thing with me. And I'm a pain in the ass when it comes to photos. I understand that. I'm very detailed. But for the reason when the photo comes up, it's that, holy shit, this is the photo. And it's exactly what they're wearing, what's in their hand, what's in their pocket, that is visible for me to
I'll
see.
be right back. I'm getting a paper and pen.
Okay, thank you, Mom.
All right.
So within that, I do want to just acknowledge that as we're doing this, I will, um, within the photos, I just had another unique way where I always say, like, showing where my eyes can't see. I had a client that she had no idea what the photo was. I was like, never worry about it. It could come in a week, it could come in 2 months. It never matters. So within that, it took maybe a week, and her sister sent her a photo saying, hey, this came up on my Google Memories, and it was with her and the client that I was talking about, exactly how I said it. And she said, Di, I've never seen this photo. It was with her and her child, but it was in crazy because I'm describing it. She's like, no, and of course we think we know all photos of everybody, right? And she's like, I don't know. And so when she came back at it, she's like, I can't believe my sister like just messaged me that. So it comes in waves like that. You never know how it's going to come to you, but it's a beautiful way. So I am a pain in the ass, but for a good way. Welcome in, guys. Welcome if you're just joining. We're just coming on. I'm just explaining how I work. It has been a long time. Welcome in. I wanted to, here's an amazing gift. I need to know. We have a decent hold. Was the actual person you was reading, but we were both communicating with you, and I'm just thinking a lot about this. We're no longer together, but share a baby in heaven. Oh. And so if I read him like through or within you, there's a lot of things, and with you guys sharing, you're always gonna be tied in within that way, right? As a parent, you never stop being a parent, and as a child, we never stop being a child on the other side. So there is always that link. So within today, all names are randomly chosen. Mommy's gonna help me do that. As in last week when I came on, I was like, okay, so every Sunday we're gonna be doing this. I figured 3 o'clock is the best time for a little bit of everybody. So she'll randomly choose names, and then I will just go down there. So good afternoon, welcome in. Mom, you don't have the ability to like put anybody up there, do you? Welcome, Shirley.
She wants to text me now. I told my mom.
Okay.
What's going on?
No. I'm just reading. I'm catching up on a couple of people that came in I haven't seen in a while. Welcome in. No, I was just seeing if you could add. If not, that's okay. Just write whatever you want to write and then call the name. I just asked when my mom calls the name that you go into cap lock so that way it's easier for me to see your validation. And when I mention names, dates, and months, I don't care about it, okay? Never worried about it. You can always come back to this video. Welcome to Long Island. You can always come back to this video. It's always on YouTube, on my website directly, which is rotating at the bottom of the screen, goodvibesreadings.com. And then on Facebook. So it doesn't go anywhere. There's multiple, also Twitch. There's multiple outlets that it stays on there, so you can always go back to it. So within this, she will call random names, and then with the name as she calls, I just ask that you say hello, and then I'll put you on here at the screen like I did with Amanda, so that way it's easier for me to see as we're going back and forth. I will lose my voice, and that's just because of a lot of the energy. I allow your loved ones to take over me. Not only that, I will look in every direction, and that's not to be rude. It's just for me to go deeper into what your loved ones are literally throwing and showing at me. And I will stutter. And the reason why I stutter is because it's like being on the phone. And somebody's like calling your name, like you're on the phone, and somebody's like, ma, or your name, you're like, I can't fucking hear. So that's how it is for me, is your loved ones like to communicate over me. So as I'm communicating, they are communicating also. My ear is like, it's already happening. So yeah, that's why I wanted to mention my stuttering. I know I hear you. I can feel you saying, shut the fuck up already, Di. I hear you already. Welcome in. Yeah, I can hear you. Like, all right, let's go.
Shut the fuck up. Let's go. Bullshit.
Hold on.
I got the strange from last night still here. So let's move it.
Stranger from last night. I love it.
I'm kidding.
Oh, Katie, I wanted to see it. So I had to tell you, you did a reading with me last month, and you referenced those old 90s style tin noisemakers that you twist around. You said if you see that, it's a huge sign from your grandma. Well, the same night I went to dinner for a couple work friends, and some at another table had a birthday, and the staff came out with twisting those exact noisemakers. Awesome. That is amazing. Great. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you. I love hearing that. I do. That's why I saw that. I was like, okay. All right. So Mom, go ahead. Did you write names down already? You like choosing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And I do use my pen and my paper just to scribble. Oh, shut up. Just give me a name already, lady.
Okay. Ashley Martin.
Martin. All right. So Ashley Martin, if you can kindly just say hello or here, and that way I see your comment. If you haven't booked that one with Danny, you must. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I open up next week actually. So Sundays is opening. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe below because the openings for next month open.
Ashley's on, hon.
Okay, Ashley Martin. Ashley Martin. Okay, right here. Okay.
Did you do that or did I do that?
I did that. I hit her.
Oh,
I saw her as soon as she said hello. I saw
okay.
it. Ash, I just asked if you go into cap locks for me as we go back and forth. I do appreciate it. Okay, so that way it's more to my visual. Even though I have glasses, they're too big for my face, so I just use them as this. So all right. So Ashley, thank you for allowing me, everybody, to go into your loved ones, and I'm very sorry for everybody's losses. If we know pain all too well, that is us. So I am here. I do smoke my vape like mom. There's nothing good in it. Trust me. And I do drink my coffee. That's the way I like to read.
Now it says join the chat on the bottom. I wonder if I join the chat, I can pin the comments.
We could try. Go ahead. I got her. I'm not going anywhere with her. Try.
It says YouTube though. I don't want to leave here. It's all right.
What?
It said YouTube.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
It's okay. Well, just keep an eye out for me also, like as
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys for doing it. Thank you. Where'd she go? Where'd you go now?
I'm coming back. It's Sean.
Oh God. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. All right. So, Miss Ashley. Okay. So the male figure. Okay. So there's two things. So, I do. Oh, for some reason, your male figure. All right. There's a male figure that is. How do I express this? So I'll always explain to someone, right, when I go into somebody's loved ones of age and not of age. And I go through that. So my brother was 23, which is very young. And then I go into also like my mom, which is 62. I have to tell that.
Just throw it out there, Di.
I need to give the age gaps. And then my dad is 66. Okay, so to me that is young because they are still they're just now living their lives, and that's why I use you as a comment, cunt. In this, I do have a male that is too young to be here. And there is of age, and to me 80, God bless, is a long life. Okay, so to me, in my world, in my line of work, 80 is a long life. But as I'm going into the male figure, he does slide in a female, like, hey, I got her. He the way he keeps coming in though, he does have that like that fatherly role. He's going to take over me in a second. I apologize. Role as I'm going through him, he does keep making my heart palpitate. So as he's making my heart palpitate, that is my symbol that somebody had a prior heart attack or an underlying heart condition. Okay, so as I'm going through that in that way, I keep tasting alcohol.
Thank you, Anna. Anna said I look young.
I know they keep saying that, by the way. Thank you. I do taste alcohol on the other side, which is just my symbol that somebody likes to drink or has a drinking issue. It's just something that I will taste and feel. Within the female, she does keep messing right here with me.
Ashley said yes. I don't know if you
it's okay. It's okay. So thank you, mommy. So within that, I do also have to just push through the female figure, as she's really hyped up because he pulled her in like, she's here, she's here, she's here. When they mess with me right here, that is my symbol that somebody had a stroke, an aneurysm, a blood clot, something that is affecting my way of thought process. So it will start to affect me some. So I don't want to dismiss that either as I go into it, but he's really like amped up. He keeps saying April. So April can be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, something significant with the month of April. Keep that, and this goes for everybody. Keep it for immediate family that is living or loved ones that are on the other side. But I don't want to dismiss nor let that go. He keeps tracing a D also. So like D as in David, D as in Dan. I'm gonna put it with a male.
said yes, you're right, honey.
Okay, thank you for validating that as well. Ash, I do want to acknowledge too, though, with the D-mail name, it doesn't always have to be on the other side. It could be our immediate family that is living. So immediate family that we create plus the family that we're created into. Just wow, Donald was my dad's name. Perfect. Thank you for validating that. Thank you. He is very strong. There's something though connecting April. Like he won't stop with April. So don't worry about, I know dates and stuff, it's a lot, right? So I'm not worried about that. What I do want to make sure that he keeps yelling is that it could be something even coming up with April. I just want to make sure I'm like this because it keeps doing it over and over again. He says that he keeps saying there's a lot of explaining to do. There's a lot of explaining to do, and he's doing that over and over and over again. A lot, hold on, of explaining to do. And then he points to you, Ash, as well. So there's two things the way that he's doing that. So it's kind of like, thank you so much for sharing out. I do appreciate it. Spreading the love is the best way to do that. I thank you. Yes, he was like that. You're doing great. He's doing good. Validating. There's something though that I'm not. It's like there's a lot of explaining to do, and then he like cuts me off, and I'm like, well, why'd you just cut me off? And he points to you. So there's things that you were left. He showed me that you were left to do and to take care of. Not only this, he's pointing to like a sibling as well. So there's something that is there's a lot going on within a sibling that he's dragging this into, I should say. I keep saying something like sister, something sister. Hold on, bear with me. There's a J. Hold on. Okay, so also, Ash, the way that he's pointing to you, when they point to you, not just that, there's a name in connection. I'm not worried about it right now because I do need to go into like family relation. He has me right in your household. So
he has no sisters or brothers.
Okay, I need to know. It could be his. It could be something with your mom. There's something sister related that I can't get out, and he keeps pointing a reference to him, something to do with you. So I can't dismiss that, right? I got to keep going with it, because what I keep doing, I keep pointing to you, and then as he's pointing to you, he the first or middle name, I'm not worried about that right now, but he also did
had sisters. I guess he has a sister.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. It's okay. That's what I need. That's exactly what I need because he's like sister. So I need to make sure. Remember, within the female of bringing in, it's important that I do this as he's showing, like presenting. He's presenting. Has alive. Got it. Okay, but there's something with her that he keeps presenting. So, it's like a switch again, just like the same way that he did within you, of you in charge of a lot of things. There was something with my sister that he's like, so like nails on a scratch board. He honestly took me right over to nails on a scratch board. I'm not being mean. I repeat everything they say, right? Not that he is. He's like, it's just within her. It's just within her. So I am watching her. As I'm watching her, he keeps going to my lower level of my stomach. So something is bothering me there within my lower level of my stomach. Just let it go. I don't play God, but when they show and make me feel something, I gotta say it. Okay, so hold on. Okay, the 17th just could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 17th of any month. Keep that here or on the other side, just so you have it. Yes, she's definitely a little off. He said a little. He's very lively. He goes, I know how to put my foot in my mouth. But like, we can go into the sister thing, but this is more about you, okay? And the way that he wants me to go into it. So I'm going into your household, right? So as a lot. I know that. And so as long as you understand what he's saying in reference toward his sister and things went on, he's talking over me. My gosh. It's always been about her. But he keeps going into stuff that is still lingering within the family. So I'm dropped into your house right now. So there's a few things also that he keeps going into, and I'm into your home right now. I am being a creep, which I'm able to be a creep with them. They allow me to. So as I'm in your home, he keeps saying, get moving, get moving, get moving. And it doesn't have to be you necessarily. It could be like a loved one, and get going, get moving, get going, get going.
Oh, yes, and she's sick with her stomach.
Thank you for validating that as well. I do appreciate that. Again, we know, we see, and we're just acknowledging that's the way that they do everything with me. Whether we're close to that person or not, I have to make sure I get it out because it's his way of like, I'm here. I understand. I know she's like this at times, but I'm here for her. I'm here. She's caused a lot of havoc. His word, not mine. That's a big word for me. Havoc is a big word. I would never use that word. Hold on. He keeps showing me like a piece of land. So like he keeps dropping me into a piece of land. The get going, I'll get into with you also, but hold on. So he keeps showing me a piece of land as he's doing that. It doesn't have to be a huge piece of land, but there's something about a piece of property. I'm not
going the whole family by stealing and lying. Wow, she sounds like
did the stealing have to do with, I know paperwork. I know that there was things that she completely took over within the parents. Like I can go into that whole spiel with you right now, but there's things that he's like trying to lead hints to within you. Like I'm watching, it's my turn to watch over, to take care of you. Like I need to do this for you, he's saying. So my hair looks crazy. I didn't blow dry it. So within going through this process, there's something about land, and he's like, go for it. So just hold this because there is this.
Yeah, she forged shit. Well, she didn't say shit. I did.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of things, and the paperwork, like he's like doing this, like he won't stop. So I know there's things that even still linger today that we're all like, you know what I mean? Like we're all given that look. And we can't just write it off of, well, that's how she is. That's how she is. She's been like that her whole life. Hold on, Ash. Also, when I look down, I see scrubs. Okay, so when I see scrubs, that is my symbol that somebody was.
She said the wills. Wow, she forged the wills? What the fuck?
There's something with property, and he's like this with it. Like, she knows she's a good she's a crook. She's a good crook. And I don't mean like no ill intent on me. It's just me going through everything that he's saying. Okay, I have to do that. That's why it's good, bad, the ugly, and the great. With this though, I do have to acknowledge I am dropped into your house right now. So within your home, and he keeps saying, get going, get going. Hold on, go back. You just told me to go back. I mentioned scrubs. So someone that used to wear scrubs or does wear scrubs.
I know
Yes. And
she
two
said the belt. There was some. Oh, all right. Okay, I didn't want to miss anything.
No, it's okay.
Yes. 2 properties, gambling addict, kicked out of Vegas. Wow, that's pretty fucked up.
That is bad.
That's bad. Wow.
We know addiction all too well. You're not late. We're just rolling in. We're just welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. My father-in-law is an ex. All right, perfect father-in-law. Thank you. The reason why your dad keeps bringing this up is because he keeps saying like taken care of. So there's someone within your home that I feel you're taking care of. But there's August. August could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the month of August. Just hold it, keep that here or on the other side. They will always say a bunch of things and then add a name, date, initial. I just have to make sure I get it out so you have it for later. It's really between me and them. But going through this, the taking care of, and then he does this, like,
He's a caregiver. I am his caregiver.
Jesus.
I do. Wow.
Father-in-law and
Amazing.
care. Your dad keeps saying, "Get going."
My dad died in August. That's my foot on my nightstand.
Okay.
Yes.
Like, my dad died in August. My kids are in August, and my aunt's birthday. Thank you for validating. Thank you. I do appreciate that. You got it. You guys are doing a great job. You and Dad are doing a good job. He's just trying to get like a lot off his chest, and like a small amount of time. Like, just relax. Like, just hold on. It was like, you can't believe the stuff that I've been seeing. You can't believe the stuff that I've been seeing. And so, like, watching you go through not just you taking care of, he goes, I know I wasn't easy. He goes, and it's not easy with your father-in-law. There's so much respect. He just said R. There's an R name or initial that he keeps tracing. I'm not worried about it right now. I just want to make sure I get it out as I go. With you taking care of, gotta get going. So let me ask you something with the gotta get going. It has something to do with one of the kids. There's something, gotta get going. Like, he's trying to make me push, right? Like, I keep trying to push. I know you're taking care of your father.
He never has liked me.
He never has liked me. That's probably why he's doing this with me and you. That's why, Yash. Now I understand. It's not that I didn't like you, right? He never has, like, your dad is very, like, cut dry. There is no, like, hee in between. He is very straight to the point. He was more excited to bring in the female than anything, to be honest with you. But and also speak again about his sister. So again, negative, right? He wants to speak about things that are negative. However, he does want to acknowledge your caretaker. Look at how you take care of your father-in-law. I'm drop zoned into your house, remember? So I'm following you around by your father. Now, within your father-in-law, I feel like I have more love through and within him, and you have every right to do that. Even as, like, we always have that little kid inside of us, and even as that little kid, the way that I go into there's I'm 7 with you. 7. He keeps saying 7. So I'm 7 years old. I'm in a house in our home. And the way that he comes in, it's like like Tasmanian, like, comes in and then books out. And then it's like it gets all like this. So there is 7 years old for you. There is, I'll say 6 to 7 because you're pretty petite.
She said my father-in-law always hated me. My dad was just like you said.
With your father-in-law, though, you taking care of your father-in-law, there's things that it shows the person that you are. And it also shows, make sure there's 6 to 7. There's a memory that your dad keeps making me want to go into. But with your father-in-law, your dad is very cut dry, like I said, right? But your father-in-law more likes to, like, he has this way about him, and I always explain it to somebody, like, not just the coldness, but he could say, like, would you get a haircut? And you're like, yeah, like this. And well, why? Like, he's just, it's never nothing nice out of his mouth. And now you're literally wiping his ass. But your dad is bringing that to my attention for you to understand. I'm watching you, as this man has treated you like complete shit and never accepted you in the family. a lot of men in your lives never really stuck up for you, right? But you have stuck up for yourself and kept your head held high. Excuse me, he's talking over me. So within you doing that, Daddy is expressing, Don, is expressing that you don't have to do that. You could be like, but that's not in your DNA. It's not. You're a great mom, you're a great spouse, and then like all your downfalls is on you. You feel like, and that's bullshit. It's not. It's not on you. Your downfalls. Nothing that I can see right now. I could be like, Ash, pick your fucking shit up. Stop it. Like, I'm not doing that. And your father has has to get it through to recognize for you that he's watching you grasp, like, I don't even know why I'm doing this. This guy's an asshole. He hated me. And he's getting nastier. And I can feel your father-in-law. I can feel him. So when I feel them, I know that I'm subconsciously hovering. Your dad's hovering. No one will help me. I'm only one who does anything. I know. And that's what I'm saying is it's always been you. It's always been you. And it's always landed on you. And I don't want you to think because you didn't have siblings, right? That is the reason why. We could have loving parents that it's enough. Sorry, your dad keeps yanking my ring. So when they yank my ring, the get going part has something to do with a relationship. Okay, so the get going has nothing to do with the kiddos. It's with the relationship. He says either you fix it, or you turn your back. You have to do one or the other. You can't just hold you can't just hold your life for this. You can't. And I know what you're doing. You don't want to break up anything. I understand that. And he's showing me everything that you do to make sure I keep everything top notch. It's almost impossible when you're the only one that is working, providing, protector, and nurturing. He keeps taking over me.
Her mom died 2 years
That's the female. That I was just gonna say, mom is the female that he keeps saying, and I'm with her, but he has to get this out for you. Like he has to get this out for you, Ash. There's a D, like another D, right? But D as in Diane, D as in Diana. Don't worry about it. Doesn't have to be either of those two names. I just want to make sure I get that out. Keep that within our families. Like I said, just hold it. Hold on, female name. And then something with, you know when to turn your back. You know when to turn your back. It's almost becoming too much. Because your door keeps opening and shutting. So when your door opens and shuts, there's a lot of, it's not just like work related. There's a lot of things coming in and out of the household, right? And
Danny is my father-in-law.
What was that?
Dan.
Okay, so there's the other D. There's the other D. So I actually said D as in David, D as in Dan the first time. So that makes sense on that. So thank you for validating that. I appreciate that. But there's also a female. So just hold it. It could be even with the in-laws. Just hold that for me, okay? Because that's important. Of the female name. It does sound like an older name and like something you don't hear anymore. Okay, 28th can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 28th. Hold on. Okay, so changes within your home. So your home. So let's put your father-in-law to the side for a second because I know that's a lot. Let's put you as a mom. You like your mother goes. She has tried to make up for everything, like everything with your kids. You are unstoppable as a parent. It's exhausting. I'm exhausted. I have one, and he's almost 15, and I can't imagine having any more. Like it is exhausting, but you keep like everyone and everything the best way possible to make sure they're nurtured. And that's something that your mother is so proud of you for because, you know, it was like Go, be free, free bird, and then she does get me in a lot. Your mom keeps grabbing my neck. Bear with me. So when my neck gets grabbed, that is my symbol that I was unable to communicate towards the end, which 99% of us can't communicate towards the end, so I have to go deeper. But there's like a lack of oxygen. We don't feel this way, just my way of connecting. Okay, that's all that is.
They are over 18. It was hard. Okay, Di, I got a list here.
All right. Okay.
I know, but I gotta cut you off sometimes.
I know. She does have to cut me off. I'm sorry, Ish. They are over 18. It was hard. It's time though that you get in the driver's seat. That's not even something I would say either. That is something that like they keep saying it's your turn. So like this meaning relationship, I don't have to be married, but it could be the case. There's something that you have to start doing for within yourself. And April. Remember I mentioned that earlier? It keeps coming back up. So I don't want to dismiss nor let that go. As you have such a good soul inside and out, I thank you so much for allowing me to tap on your loved ones. But please just remember, like when you go back to this is more for you to like there's a lot. I understand. I could do a whole session with you right now on this. So I just want you to know it's for you. This is about you. And I thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. Standing up for myself. That's when me and my fiance were not married, not engaged. Thank you for validating that because I'm like, stand up for yourself. Like, you got it. You
ready?
Got it. Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Craig Jordan.
Got engaged in April. Shit. Sorry, guys. Got engaged in April. Thank you for validating that also. That is just letting them know. I'm like, April, April. So thank you for validating that. Sorry, Mommy. Go ahead.
Craig Jordan.
Craig Jordan. Thank you, Ashley. I was like, April. Keep that. April. Happy New Year's, guys. I got Mama Dukes to whip me.
Craig Jordan.
Oh yeah, there's a 3-name call and then Mommy cuts it off if you don't.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're so welcome, Ashley, and thank you for allowing me to tap into you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe family.
One more time.
Craig Jordan. Come on down.
No.
Thank you.
He must have dipped.
He dipped or ditched?
He dipped.
Let me turn off the phone. It is hot as hell in here.
Yeah, it's hot in my room too.
Oh my God.
The fan's broken. I hung from it and I broke the ceiling.
Oh my God. We don't need to hear your sexcapades right now. Can you?
That's why I sexercise.
You go, Ma.
Oh, ready? Donna Roy.
Like, I need like a t-shirt on. Holy crap. Donna Roy.
These people don't know.
My mom's adorable. Yeah, go hang out with her Friday night. You'll be like, oh my God.
I might break something.
I can't hang with her. At all. She's Tarek. We keep our bedroom at 65 hot flashes. Damn right. I'm on testosterone, so it's like even worse right now.
All right. I guess she dipped too.
She dipped, I dipped, we dipped, we all dipped.
Nick Mick. Say that 5 times. Nick Mick.
Nickelodeon. That's what I want to say. No, Krista, I see you. No, it's on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Mom's beautiful and cool to be with. Yeah, she is. She is. That's why I'm like, any kids, get them out, because I never know what's gonna come out of her damn mouth. I'm sorry.
Got a big mouth.
Yeah,
I'll tell you everything. Well, not really.
Nick.
I don't see where the fuck are all these people.
I don't know. Let's give it a second.
How many people are on? I can't even see.
It says 133, but it's not accurate.
Oh,
It's not accurate because it's on all different platforms, so I don't know.
okay.
Yeah, Krista, she's insane, but I love her.
In a good way.
Yes.
All right, let's move on.
Go ahead, Ma.
Dawn Kilby.
Dawn Kilby. If you can go into cap locks for me. Beba, just pick me up. Yeah, normally she's like, can I get a ride home? She hasn't done that in a little bit, but
No, because I Uber. I don't annoy you. If I have to get a ride home, I Uber. What the hell?
Dawn
Kilby.
Kilby. Oh, I'm here. All right.
There she is.
There you are, Kim. Or Dawn.
Dawn.
Where did Kim come from?
I don't know.
Dawn.
Yeah, keep it in cap letters.
Yeah, please and thank you. Hey, Jeff. Jeff Heron's on.
Oh, hey, Jeff.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Okay, we see her. We see Dawn.
Yeah, we got it. Kim goes, I'm Kim. I'm like, I don't know where that came from.
I know.
Okay, Miss One, thank you. Okay, some mother maternal figure that I do need to discuss with you immediately. Not only that, there's like when I went right into you, I was like this, and there's just a lot of stuff going on right now. Look, we all got shit going on. Everybody has stuff going on. It's just very tight. Speaking about taking care of loved ones, there's a maternal figure feeling that I don't want to dismiss nor let go. And so when I say that, it doesn't always have to be like mom, right? Because that gives me that she won't stop. Excuse me a second though. She's making me where I can't get my shit straight with her. Hold on a second. There is a birthday, death date, or anniversary that just passed or is about to come right up also. And so it doesn't have to be regarding a loved one. It could be within the physical world as well. But I want to make sure I get that out and just hold that for within the family. Okay, that is important. There is a C or K. So it sounds like sounding name. There's a C or K name sound. If I hear it, I will say it. I promise you, just like I did earlier. So today, what's today's date? Shit, what's today's date?
Crumble, whatever. Can you block them? Crumble something. See it?
Oh yeah, it's about stream.
Just
I don't know how to do it on here. Oh, I'll figure it out. Hold on. You all right?
Yeah.
There's something with him, brother. Oh, it's like havoc, and then movement. Okay, so there's a couple things that I want to go after you with, not after you, but like as I'm going into this. So there is a female figure. Again, you also have a younger soul here as well. So like I'll be 37 this year. By my age, we all have grandparents. Not that I'll dismiss a grandparent at all, but there's like there's different categories as I go into this. So I do have to acknowledge that as I'm being pulled into this with this, she's not letting me speak, and I'm snapping back at her. There's an MAR, so like M as in mare, M as in Mar. Like, so I'll do like mare or like Mary or Margaret. It doesn't have to be that way. I just like to, with my accent, state it because I keep hearing it. Marie. I can't hear it. So I'm just gonna do the MAR. And then there's a k sound here or on the other side. June is very loud, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant that I'm not going to dismiss with. And then I feel like I can't speak. So I do know that I have a loved one that this was not matching this. This was not matching this. So as I go deeper into that, that's why I'm like really stuttering and like this, because when we get into like dementia or Alzheimer's, sometimes it could be early set on and it's not even confirmed. But I do know that this wasn't matching. This is very loud. Also, that we don't have that anymore, but they keep pointing to with you and the physical being. So here. So I am here with you, not just on the other side, which means there's a lot of things going on in different areas. They keep saying the phone call, the phone, excuse me, phone call. Pointing to phone call. Hold on. It almost feels like my heart's racing. That's
Okay, the names are picked randomly. You're on the list if it's random.
It's
So
all. It doesn't matter if you come first, middle, in, or at the end. It does not matter. Promise you guys, it does not matter.
all random.
What's with my ring getting pulled with you? Okay, so the younger male, and then something happened within their side as well. Hold on, their side. I know this is there's a lot, because what I'm getting is, Dawn, I know I can't get anything out right now, but the reason why is because they're showing me two passings that happened pretty close together. So I'll express this. Like, it doesn't have to be within the same year, right? But it could be a 2-year mark of such, or even 3, because it's very close. So it's that first, and then like we're grieving in all different patterns, and then I'm hit, or your family in general was hit. So I just want to make sure I'm clear on that. Why I'm like everywhere right now. Not only that, June's being yelled, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with June. As I'm going into that, also the
Don't share info.
MAR. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Bear with me, because I keep hearing Frank, which is not a common name. Just hold it. I'm not worried about it, but I keep hearing, whoa, hold on. It's like Frankie. It's a male name that I keep doing the E with. So Frankie, Tommy. Shit, I can't hear it. It's an E sounding name.
Did she answer at all?
I don't know. I got to keep doing this though, because it's too much here. But I'm trying to clear it up.
All right. My son passed on July 13, 2023. My mom in 2013.
Okay. So the young male that I mentioned, do you know, sorry. If I don't, I have to ask a question in a minute for you. And there's no particular I'll get to it in a second. The reason why I'm going through this is there's too much. So like I'm in your household, I'm within your soul, right? And we know passing all too well, as I mentioned, I lost my brother. And I'm so sorry that you have to endure any of this pain. I wish I could take it from anyone. I can't give you closure, okay? Nobody can give us closure. That's bullshit. A little piece I can give, but he's all over the place. Like he is all over the place. And that's why it's like, I don't know why there's the younger male, right? And I don't want to let him go. I'm holding him right here. And then with the maternal figure feeling, she was right away. She was grasping right away within him. Obviously, right? She wants, I got. But there's a couple names that he keeps throwing out, and I'm like, okay, he mentioned phone call, something about phone call, phone, and I'll get to that in a moment with you. And then he mentioned brother, which means like sibling, that I would have to also talk to you about. There's a couple things he's like not stopping with.
I'm trying to see.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll put that in right now. Hold on. I know I really need to. I'm like dying.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to join the chat later.
Well, you can't see?
Well, so I can block people or
They're usually okay on here. I haven't had, usually it's okay.
Yeah. You know how I like to block people.
Yeah, but usually they're right. I just let them go unless they're being like really highly rude. That's
well. Everybody's been cool.
Yeah, everybody is very nice. Yeah. Okay, I need to go into this. 23 is very loud. 23. So not 2023 because I don't like doing welcome. I don't like doing years, but the 2 and the 3 is very loud. So the way that he keeps doing this with me, I have to make sure I say it for you for later. And he kept mentioning like there's a birthday, death date, or anniversary that is very close around this timing as well. So within this, I need to make sure I get it. 23 can be, it's highlighted like a highlighter. So I have to do, it could be on a jersey, 2-3. It could be, which I would split, February 3rd. 23 years old. There's something that I don't want to dismiss with 2-3, and it's connected within us, okay? Within our family here and on the other side, but he's not letting that go. Also, he keeps bringing up names of, and I'm going brother, like people around me, like that I'm doing. Oh, he's mentioning your birthday, so that's why he said somebody's birthday. Death date or anniversary. So he's mentioning your birthday. Happy birthday. Coming up birthday. Okay, that's what I need. That's what I needed for there. Just hold on to the 2-3 for me, like the way that I keep saying it, because he's not stopping with it. It's important. And phone. Hold on. He's making me like so like I'm very hyper. I have a lot of energy, like a lot. And that's why I was like getting so flustered before. He's still doing it. Because he has so much energy. And I want you to know that as I'm going through that within the energy aspect, it's like, I got it, Mom. I got it. And he's like, from one side to the other, he will not stop. He keeps going towards like when we walk into the home, like the living room, and then like, remember like those old TV sets, like the I can't think of it right now because he's like this with me. There's something higher up, so it doesn't have to just be help me, kid, help me. It's the height of Mom, what TVs? What are they called? TV when you put a TV in somewhere, what is that called? Help me for a second.
When you do a what?
When you put a TV, what do you put the TV in? They'll say
TV
it.
stand.
No, it goes in. A cabinet.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, like that.
Entertainment.
Like it.
Entertainment center.
And thank you, entertainment center. Thank you. Okay, so he keeps showing me this entertainment center. He has made it to the other side with family members. Absolutely, and that's the reason why I'm so flustered, is because I'm here plus here, and so I'm going into. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
I told you they'd help us.
They always do. Well, you haven't been on, so they really help me when I need.
I know.
Just helping Dawn. His sister found. Oh, thanks, Tammy. Tammy, Mom. Just helping Dawn.
Tammy.
His sister found him passed. Thank you, sibling, brother, sibling.
No, that's Tammy said that.
She said,
"Oh, Dawn. I gotcha."
Yeah. All right, thank you. Thank
Shit.
you, Tammy, because Tammy knows how I work, so it's
right.
Okay. I know how your daughter feels. Trust me completely, because I'm with her. I have to get this out, though. He keeps talking about this entertainment center, and it could be from the 90s. I don't care, Ma. Like, I don't care. He's literally like, I want to do this right now and take Tammy, absolutely, you help. Please help. It's a lot of information, and so as I'm going through it, I want to make sure I get it out. But he has so much energy, and then he keeps talking about the phone, and so there's an obsession with the phone. Of looking into, and that could be within my sister. Also, can you keep the name of like the E at the end? It's a male name though, so like how I was saying, Frankie, Jimmy, like the E sounding, Johnny. There's an E sounding that I just want to make sure I get for a male, because he won't stop. Also, the C or the K name, that could be C as in Christopher, K as in it's that sounding name. Again, doesn't have to be with him, right? But I know that there's something attached to him within friends. There's something attached within even your daughter. I don't want to.
His friend's name is Carson.
Oh, come on! Thank you, because I'm like. So thank you, Tammy, for helping, Dawn. I do appreciate it.
And Lorna is a friend of hers also, and she said he had a lot of energy.
Like I was hot before, now I'm like really hot. And he's like, yeah, you are. And I'm like, no, we're not doing this. He's a big flirt. He is not alone though within his age, so he does have other young adults. He's not even with him. Okay, so I don't want you to think that he's alone. He has family members that I brought up earlier with you. He's not alone, but he also has like friends. Okay, he also keeps saying worried about. So within sis, I see I'm like this, but she's starting to go like that. So she's got to take her time. And I know, thanks, girls, I'm lost with words right now. It's Dawn.
Yeah, it's a lot.
We get it completely. We understand. We understand, okay? So as I am going through this, the entertainment center, like, it's crazy because home movies, like he keeps having me go through a home movie, and this entertainment center I know all too well, I keep seeing. And he goes, go, because my name's Anna. He goes, go up top, go on the top. And I see this photo, and I'm like frames on it, right? And he goes, I keep knocking shit down. And he comes in he comes in like this. He drags his feet constantly, which I can still hear down the hallway. Like he drags, when he walks, Lukey walked that way, like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he's got the shuffle, and so as he's doing it, he's trying to really get through Sissy. Carson is trying to get through Sissy like no other, because I
Dawn phoned home to check on her son, so her daughter went to check on him and found him. Well, that's what we did.
So
Dawn
sorry.
must have had a feeling.
I'm so
You know,
sorry. That's exactly it.
exactly what happened. That's terrible. She said, "Oh my God, that's him." I described him.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you, he made me so flustered because he's hitting on me, right? But he's also excited that I got a grandparent with him, like but I rule it here just like I ruled the house, I rule it here. Um and Tammy goes, Mama, to you. And so with going through that, it's something that I fucked up, and this is something that he goes, I only curse when they curse. That's when I start cursing, unless we're talking about my mom. Then I'll start cursing too. But like when we go into this, he's like, I don't know. I fucked up. I fucked up. And then to be found, I was safe. Though I need you to understand this. I need you, and he's doing this. I need you to understand this. He's closing his eyes and opening them. As I was home and I was fucking safe. Like I felt safe. I felt home. I felt that love. I wasn't in a ditch. And I know that sounds terrible. I know it does. Um, your daughter's post traumatic, she has a lot of the same as me, okay? Oh, I see my brother's door handle and I can't, that my whole day is fucked. My whole day just from the door handle if I see the same exact one. So I know everything that she's going through on a personal level, but her brother's like, I'm coming in there and I need her to start doing this. And he's like pulling her hair. He's I don't want, come on, she can help. And so he keeps her like she has ideas of like wanting to help with addiction and mental health. She can do it. She's got this. She can do it. Right now, she can take the time to herself as long as she wants, as long as she needs. He's like, but Ma, I understand that. Like he goes, he goes, die. This is where the fuck that part is. And his hands are like this with me, by the way. And you'll notice as you go back, they'll take how I use my eyebrows, my facial expressions, my voice, and he's starting to do that with my voice. He's going, this is how fucked up this is. You feel like you fucked up because you called to have her go check. And that's something that you needed to do. Why? I don't know. I can't.
Hold on. There's a Sam. All right, Kilby. I think that's the sister. Because she said, that's my brother. He ruled here. So Sam is on, his sister, I guess, who found him.
Oh, I miss him. Okay. So I got sis,
Yeah.
Tammy, and Mom. Sam, I'm so sorry. I'm with you, okay? I found my brother as well. That's why I'm like, there's something that I want you and Mommy to keep is the 2 and the 3. It has nothing to do with sorry, keep showing me something. I'll go back to it in a second. Has nothing to do, it could be like on a shirt, like 2-3, like as in a jersey number, right? Or 23 years or February 3rd. Just hold it. Okay, I'm not worried about it, but it pertains to you and your household with you and Mommy. Okay, so I just want to make sure I get it out. There's so much of this that it's important that you both understand. He goes, sis, I wasn't thinking. I didn't. The thing is, people think, and Mom, he wants you to look at me. He said, look at her. He keeps saying, he goes, I need you to know I'm on this side. I am home. I am not where you think anybody should be. I am home. So my actions and my decisions, everything, that's bullshit. I am home. I am where I need to be. And it's important that he gets that out, and he keeps doing that, and he keeps putting, like, puffing his chest, like, I'm here. Like he's trying so hard to get his words out. And I'm like, you always had a problem getting your words out. Like as I am you, right, Sam? I'm like, in the physical world, I'm like, are you done babbling yet? Like, can you just shut the fuck up for a second? Like, can I get something in? And he's like, that's it. It was always me. It was always shit about me. And so, Sam, here you go to the side, but you'll be happily take care of anything that mom needs. I'll be here for anything and after the fact. And he thanks you for that. He goes, you are mom's therapist, your mom's best friend, you are mom's roommate, like everything. I slept on my mother's floor for 3 years. 3 years. I slept on her floor as if I was 7 years old. It's something that will never leave us. But if I can do anything, he also keeps talking like, so are you gonna get the, and then he slaps like right here. So I have tattoos like hiddenly, but he goes, are you gonna get this or what's going on? And there's something within his writing that I want you to understand that he keeps doing, and he keeps slapping here. He kept showing me a cross as well. So like when they show me a cross, it's just very similar that somebody has or had a type of marking to do with something religious. Doesn't have to be a cross. It's just something religious. But he does keep mentioning that also. As I'm going into as I'm going into it, he's taking my voice. I go into his room. Like I walk in, and like as I walk in, I'm spiritually here with you. Like I'm spiritually here in my room. Almost like I didn't want you to find me, and they didn't want mom to find me. I don't know. He keeps talking about it and be like, so I go in, as I open his door, there's a dresser right to the wall, and then his bed, and he keeps making me go in between, like in between. So as soon as I open the door, it's like I see immediately like his.
Oh, she's getting his portrait on her arm tattoo.
That's amazing. Thank you for validating that, because he's like, "Are you gonna do it? Like, what are you doing here?"
Oh shit! I gotta get my charger.
Okay, bro. Okay, take your time. It's okay. Uh, he's like, are you gonna do it? Like, there's so much ice. Okay, Sam says, I sat up in the room and cried because these pictures of him all over. I say, I'm the closest to him there. I, everything that you feel and see, I understand. I do. There's something to tell. Um, like get that done. Get that done, because I'm right here. Even just the way you say TV, even the way, even the way that we think, they think. Um, that's exactly how he was found. Okay, that's where I was getting at.
This is a tough one.
I'm waiting until you stop shuffling. Okay, sorry, it's like really loud when you did that.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I love being in there as much as it hurts. No, Sam, I surrounded myself like I still do, and it's been 9 years. But that's exactly how he was found, right there. So as you open the door and your brother's spiritually watching, he's like this, like fuck, 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 fuck. That's the only thing he said I could get out of my mouth was fuck, fuck, fuck. And then like you getting into action. Do I call mom back? Do I call her? What do I do? What do I do? He's like, if this was you, I would have been right behind you. Like I would have been right behind you. He's like, there's no way I would have been able to mentally like comprehend anything that went on. And he's so sorry that this is the way that it has to be. He goes, there is no excuse. There is none. I know there's a lot of answers, and he keeps going towards also there's an investigation because we believe the drugs was tainted completely. My mouth, he showed me not to get too vulgar, but he shows me mouth, and when I see black, okay, it's just my symbol that there was something in my system that wasn't supposed to be there. This is not what I ordered, he kept saying. It's not what I ordered. Even though I shouldn't have been doing shit, I understand that. He goes, that's not what I ordered, meaning that's not what it's it was like as fast as it went, like like this. It was so fast. There was not even like a what just like there was nothing out of my mouth to even say what was going on. Mom, yes, you absolutely knew it at 1,000%. And so within going through all of this, I did not purposely do this. It was curiosity because I'm a dumb fuck. He says, excuse me, that's his language, not mine. But he's like, I'm a dumb fuck. I don't think he's dumb, right? But he's like, I couldn't help myself on things. I couldn't help myself. And with you, Ma, you were never on my ass. I understand that. Like, this reminds me way too much of someone.
Yeah.
I guess my feelings from the start.
Rough.
So with the names, okay, the names is what I think he was trying to give me earlier with the male names. And so with the male names, it sounds like Johnny, like there's an E to the name at the end. Johnny, Jimmy, no, not Jimmy. Kenny. There's something with an E at the ending. Hold on. Ending like E. Mikey. Like Mikey. There is a Mikey in his life. There's a Mikey in our life. So that's that he won't stop with. So I want to make sure I get that out. There's something like I don't want to blame someone, but we don't have his phone either. So everything is like still under. They will put it together. He goes, I can't promise that they will prosecute. I can't.
They won't.
Will you know more when you get my phone? Absolutely.
Is there a female involved? She wants to know.
Yeah, that was supposedly kind of like not my girlfriend, but my girlfriend, because I keep hearing not my girlfriend. She's not my fucking girlfriend. He keeps saying that, so I don't know. People when I went out would say that. She is very petite. She's got like at first when
Cops have his tablet.
what?
Cops. Yeah.
Thank you. Like I
Problem here.
wait, sorry guys.
I know why it's doing this.
Yeah, I know.
Because somebody doesn't want me hearing this. It's
okay?
too close to home.
I know. Are you okay?
Yeah, but you should move on, honey. You know, there's people waiting too.
I know. Hold on though. I'm not.
No, I got you.
I have to. He's not done. He'll never be done, to be honest with you. But with the she's my girlfriend, but she's not my girlfriend. And when I go out, that's how it was. There's something of that. But there is a loving female that was around him that does love him. So I don't want to put anybody on the like different track of things. It's definitely in his tablet, and he keeps saying like it, like almost like Snapchat. You know, it can go away but come back. It's there. Somebody else took it that night too, though, and as I am him. I'm like, but yet they're still fucking here, and I'm like, I know. The girl, let me describe the female. Okay, so she is petite. He goes, she had dark hair at first, but now looks like a dirty kind of blondish, almost like like I don't know. It's got two tones in it. I just want to make sure that I get that out the proper way. There's something very distinctive about her face. So I don't know if it's her teeth. There's something very he keeps doing this, like very distinctive. He also just yelled September. So September September can be connected to within not just in with him, but within us expressing exactly what he's saying within the female. Okay, so just hold on to that. The 21st, also just hold it. Don't keep that together. Just hold it because that's what he's doing. Mom, for your birthday, get that damn tattoo. Get that tattoo. Oh, she's replying. Not his girlfriend Victoria. Thank you, Cindy. Kayla. Hold on. No, because he goes, even that night, like I was being a complete dick to her. Like I was being a dick to her. So I don't know if there was like we were together, not together, then we were together, not together. He keeps saying like I was like being, and he did that like that face. He is a clown. He reminds me a lot of my brother, and that's why my mom is feeling the same way I feel right now. It is very difficult. Not only that, as a sibling, I know what you feel as well, because everything feels gone, or past or present in our future, and I don't want you to think that. He is coming to you in different ways, in different lights, and you can sleep in my bed. He goes, I would never allow you to though if I was here, but I'll allow you to now. Take as much time. He does like messing with things. He also keeps talking about a water heater, something about a water heater or something that's like dripping. So I don't water heater, something in that nature of water that he keeps saying like needs to be fixed. I wonder why, and then does that. So just hold that for me. Oh, Kayla Reynolds, I'm the girlfriend to his younger brother, but my birthday is the 21st, dark hair. We didn't get along at the very end. Okay, it's not you, Kayla, just so you know. You're not the person, but the 21st, he acknowledged, which you're on right now to listen. So thank you for validating that. To just get it in. And when not getting along is because I was an asshole. Like I just, nobody could get along with me because I was irritating all the time. I was irritated. I just wanted to go, like in and out constantly. There was always something. And mom had to constantly hear every time the phone rang, my mother's heart would sink. He goes, there was always something. Even a time before that, he shows me there was something with like cops, and you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like it was just always something. Where that's the last thing you want is the cops to know your last name, as we all know that. Once they know your last name, that is it. But he's like talking like he's a great kid. I don't know how to live without him. I sleep in bed.
He was always calling mom.
The basement floods.
Wow. Must be the water heater then.
Clean, and mom would about fix. He would clean it and be on mom's butt about fixing it. Well, guess what? He's gonna get out of fucking bed and start cleaning it. He is very vibrant with all of you, And so as I'm going through that, I want to make sure, yes, he's a mama's boy because she always came to his rescue. Absolutely. But that didn't bring me here. Do you understand that, mom? Like that didn't bring me here. Just because you wiped my ass and everything doesn't mean this is why I'm here. I'm here because of my own actions. And that day, what you felt, I know is always going to be engraved. That never leaves you. He goes, but he's trying to give you so much to open up to so you can feel and hear him. Now, it can take as much time as you need. Each day you get closer to him. So instead of just existing, start living. I want to see you live, not just for me, but for my other siblings. You know, my little brother has to go through this, and this is not fair to him, even though it was always like, he goes, I would always come in, Carson would come in like a batshit out of hell. And then the other kids are like, here we go, screaming, all this, and then take off. And then us kids, siblings, the other siblings are like, ugh, like, like this, like we don't know what to do. He's like, and that was completely wrong. I got my brother's face multiple times. There's so many things that go with this. And Victoria, you had every right not to like me because I wasn't likable. I was not likable, and I was very mean to you. I was very mean to you. So there's a lot of things that he's getting out. I am so sorry for all of you, just on not just on this level, but in a deeper way than anything. I'm so sorry that another family has to feel what we feel. We are always here for you, okay? Always, anytime. Everybody knows this is a vibe tribe. I told Dawn if anyone can talk to her, boy, it would be you because you can relate. I thank you for bringing some healing to this family's heart. Luke is definitely here today. Thank you, thank you, Tammy. I appreciate it. As I'm like gonna start to cry, I don't want to. I'm trying hard very not to. You're so welcome, Sam. I'm here, okay? I'm here as a sibling. I'm here. I know the things that you think that you don't say out loud. I know the things that mom thinks that she doesn't say out loud. Um, I'm here for all of you. You're very welcome. Please make sure you subscribe at the bottom, okay? So that way you get updates. I open up next weekend, okay? I just want to make sure and just thank you for allowing me to read him. And your mother, which he completely scolded over. But I do thank you very, very much.
Yeah.
I know.
Ready?
Yeah, I think I need a t-shirt. Are you guys okay? Like the t-shirt right here. I need
Oh, I'll entertain them.
like I'm good. Out yesterday, I'm like,
Anybody have any questions for me? Well, this is quite embarrassing. She'll be right back. She went to change her shirt. You want to see my bedroom? All right, I'll show you my room. Oh, okay. That's my bed. That's my headboard. Yeah. Oh, that was me. Oh, shit. Tell a joke. I am a fucking joke. Missed you guys. Ah, damn. Feels like she's been gone for an hour.
right here.
There she is. I was just about to show them my.
Well, I was just gonna say, so sign up for the gym because I'm actually gonna work out. I had to get. I just signed up for the t-shirt.
Which one is that?
It's from the gym that I went to.
Oh, jeez, the gym that you went to once that you won't go back to. I fucking know you like a book.
It has a tanning bed. I'm going every day. Dude.
Oh, it has a tanning bed? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Joseph Aldenalfi. Joseph
Aldenolfi. I just ran literally. Who are you waving to like this?
Well, somebody said hi to me. Hello.
So, Dawn, you subscribe, go to goodvibesreadings.com and under Vibe Tribers, you just put in your name and your phone number or your name and your email. You don't even have to give your full name, okay? And that way you'll get notified on Friday that I open. My brother does it, and then he does 3 emails. So like opening on Friday, he'll send out for Sunday opening at 1. And then he says when it is booked. But I do it monthly because I would be booked up for years if I didn't. So that's why I do monthly.
Joseph Aldenalfi.
Joseph Aldenolfi. That's fun to say.
Yeah, it's a nice name. Aldenalfi. And he probably skipped.
Welcome in. Well, just so you know, Vic, it is not this Sunday, next Sunday. Susan, they asked, are you gifted like
just
me?
with Luke?
She can communicate with my brother.
Yeah.
I can't because I feel like if that was the case, I'd be talking to him constantly. So, yes, she does. Thank you so much, Heather. Thank you.
Laura Grant.
Every Friday night, Kelly, she goes and listens to live music. This is her. I have many videos of it.
I know everybody does.
Oh, there he is. There's David.
Hi,
David
David.
how did you say his last name, Ma?
It wasn't David. It was Joseph.
Oh shit. Okay, sorry, my bad. Hi, David.
Laura Grant.
Laura Grant. It's okay if you came in the beginning, the middle, or the end. It doesn't matter. The list is all random. I have toothpaste on my shirt because I'm a dirtbag. Welcome. No, you don't have to ask to be. All you have to do is say hello when you come in. She's got you on there.
I guess Laura dipped too.
Wait, did you say it 3 times?
Laura Grant.
Laura Grant. Hi, Gail. Gail Davis.
Hi, Gail.
Just by saying that, she's writing down names. She's writing down names. Laura Grant. Can you wish her happy birthday, Tara? When is your new times? Every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live.
Okay. Robin Buckley.
Robin Buckley.
Buckley.
B as in boy, right? Yeah.
No, F is in Frank.
I know, I was like, I asked for that one. That I asked.
You set yourself up. Sorry.
Yes, Gail's here. Oh, Robin's here.
All right, Robin. I'm going to have a cigarette.
Okay, go ahead. Love you.
I guess I could leave it, right? I don't know.
Yeah, just don't mess with it because it was too loud when we messed with it last time.
I'm not mad.
It's hot. All right, Miss Robin. That is my middle name, but it's spelled with 2 B's. So I like your name. Yes, Vicky. It's Mom on the side. I was like, I was gonna go there, and she's like, "Can we do it this way?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." She has somebody over. All right. So within this, Miss Robin. Teach. Whoa. Teaching teacher. Hold on. Okay, my ring keeps getting pulled. So there is a younger. Excuse me. You do have quite a few loved ones on the other side. Just give me a moment as I get everything together. So I just. Oh, everybody's coming in. I'm like, okay. I have a female maternal figure feeling that I need to get out. There is a younger male. When I say younger, that means too young to be here. And I always will do ages. So I expressed this earlier, just so you know, like 66 to me, and 63 is young, right? That's the ages of my parents. So that's more chapters to go. There is a love connection here going on. Love connection going on that I cannot let go of. My head is bothering me in a different way. So let me express this. So my lower lobe is bothering me here. And my mouth's starting to water. So when my mouth starts to water, that is my symbol of a blood disorder. Now, we don't feel this way, just so you know, Robin. We don't feel this way. It's just my way of connecting. So blood disorder, but I like to pinpoint exactly where as I'm going through it. In and out. And then the male keeps showing me someone studying. So I'm old school. I don't do this studying. There's something with teaching or schooling. I don't know what hold on. I see somebody studying within our family. When I see studying, taking a step up. whether that's within a job or something to do with schooling. I'll go back to that in a moment. But speaking of schooling, somebody has a heart of when I feel somebody on school grounds, I don't have to be a teacher, right? I could be an assistant teacher, a principal. I could be a lunch person. I could be a cross um, guard. I can be a bus driver. There's something with school grounds within your family here or on the other side. I'm never worried about it. I just want to make sure I get it out because there's so much that's coming in within your loved ones that I don't want to like just leave it. But as I'm going through this, my hands are getting tingly. So when my hands get tingly, that is my symbol that somebody is pre-diabetic or has diabetes within the family. I kind of feel it here and on the other side because both hands are going. You're an administrator assistant. I felt it. I knew it because I could feel it within. You guys just have different types of souls within that aspect. So thank you for validating. Okay. Okay, hold on. 29th can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 29th of any month. Here or on the other side as well.
That was my bad. Wasn't me.
You're fine. You're fine. I didn't hear you. Oh, there's something that's showing. Hold on, I'm getting shown something. Bear with me. I keep seeing something to do with my ring getting pulled, and then relationship, and heart issues. Excuse me. Cindy. I don't know if it's Cindy, Sadie. I know that's not common, but I keep hearing it. Just leave me maybe for a second. May has a heart around it, so I do everything in like scribbles, right? But when they show me a heart around a name, a date, or a month, there's something that is half for you guys in the physical world, half from us on the other side that is important and special. So it could be a birthday, an anniversary, a death date. But I don't want to dismiss that. So I want to make sure that it's important for you and within the family as I go into it. Welcome in. You too. So it's just when I'm doing this is something like she keeps saying you're veering. You're not in the wrong direction. You're veering.
Hi, Barbara.
House movement. Okay, so there's movement around you. That they're also so like when I do movement, there's a lot going on, not just that, meaning like I'll start to like pack, right? So somebody either just brought up something about movement, either they're moving, and it doesn't have to be cross country, it could just be in general, or somebody just moved, but they are bringing that to my attention. Your father's name like is doing that, which means there's same name. Somebody's name first or middle after a father figure. So that's another thing I need to get out very loud as I'm going through it. Excuse me, very loud.
Pick the names randomly, Jessica.
My head is very off. Like got a lack of oxygen, but this is different because it went from my lower lobe to my top. So here, from here. And then I do taste medicine. Like I taste medication. Okay, so I need to hold that. And I know I am watching someone's relationship or marriage. It doesn't have to be yours indirectly. I'm just making sure I get it out as they're showing me things, okay? Because it is important. So, okay, there's a different name. So another D as in Dennis, right? D as in David. Again, I have to just make sure. So D, male name. That Cindy, Sadie. There's a female within the family that I keep hearing also. And two first names. I'll put it together in a second. Give me a second. Two first names. So I always say like Marianne, two first names. Carolyn, two first names. I keep hearing somebody that has two first names. Two first names. Aunt. So I'm attaching that to an aunt. My head, there's something where it feels like it's affecting, I mentioned, right? Like from my lower lobe to the top of my head, but it's also affecting my vision. And when I go to that, it looked like it was starting to go away and then it came back. Like it's there's something, and I taste medicine, so that can be current, but there's something I'm like going back and forth with, just so you're aware of, because I can't get anything out. But I want to make sure that I get this out. Oh, welcome in, welcome in. Watching from both places, love it, love it. Yes, Miss Robin, yes. It's like I look at it and I'm like, okay, so that's the blood disorder, right? So something that's going through my bloodstream that's not supposed to be there, the medication. And then when I look at it, it went from like I see the size and then it went away a little bit. And then it came back. So it was a long wave. Long
Brain cancer.
wave, yeah. It's a different feeling. It's even affecting my eye. Like it's we're tough. The diabetic feelings, by the way, is also on dad's side. I'm not worried about it. I want to make sure I get it out because I feel it on dad's side more. So just hold that, okay? It's just important that I make sure I designate it to which area as I go, because I will be all like this if I don't get it out. Another one that has a date coming up. I'm very anal in the dates that I mentioned that come up, so I can't go a month. I have to stick only from a month within today. So today is the 7th, so I can go into a little bit into December, and then to February. I can't. I got to keep it from a month exactly to today. Okay, so there is a birthday, death date, anniversary. I do see that you have a lot of family, so just hold it. It's again validation within that. What is this? 2 years too long. 2 years too long.
If she's frozen, go in, go out, and then come back in.
Yeah, if it's frozen, come in and come back in, and I do have to acknowledge though that feeling that I have. Again, we don't feel that way. It's just my way of connecting. They keep saying 2 years too long. So when I go through that, and then so it's like, okay, found out, and then I got it. Then there's a dip, and then it's back, and I never really recovering. I'm not recovering. My dad, who's passed, his birthday was yesterday. Thank you for validating, Dad. Also, hi, Aunt Kathy Hoover.
Hey, Kathy, how are you?
Okay, so within that, I want to just acknowledge, Robin, that with me going through this, I have to acknowledge that I keep doing these dips. Like, so it's like I got it, and then I'm dipping, and then I got it, I'm dipping. And it's strong. 2 years too long, and I keep hearing it. But as I keep pushing, even more so,
My sister who passed of brain cancer lived for 2 years with it. Oh, there you go. Terrible.
That's my younger person, and that's also, just let this go. But she keeps saying like Cindy. I don't know. It sounded like Cindy, Sadie to me. So like, I'm deaf in my right ear, so I always have to read lips. So sometimes with them, they'll either like mouth it, or I can almost hear it, like I have been doing. So I just want to hold that, because for some reason she keeps saying that. And then she went, no. And then she keeps talking about sounds like Kathy, but she kept doing with referencing towards that. So there's two names that she's referencing towards that could just be here on the other side. You can even work with somebody, Cindy, for all I know, or Sadie, or there's a dog, right? Like they do things to me for reasons. Like literally. I had a session the other day. I'm like, Patches, and they're like, that was our dog. I'm like, okay, well, there you go. There's so many things I have to make sure I get out, just so you have it for later. With your sister, the younger soul, and your dad, they kept doing this. They keep pulling within relationship, and then it's like this. Tit for tat. So there's something within Sis's passing that kind of, not pointing I'm not pointing my fingers like your sister's like, I'm not pointing fingers at anybody, but there was a relationship that really started to unravel when it came to within my passing. So we could be together, but that doesn't mean that we're happy. And so there's something that she's acknowledging. You don't have to validate. I just need to make sure I get it out to within the family and out there, because she's showing me, and make like she's on it. She's on it. Your dad shows me his hands. He's got big hands, but like they're longer hands. So like if I see thicker hands, it's just my symbol that somebody works with their hands, like carpentry or mechanically. But your dad has like, he uses a lot of this. And like he has so many ideas for so many things. I'm like, why didn't you just patent it? Why didn't you just patent it? So he's going through certain things that I should have just done. He has so much thought, and your sister goes, he doesn't shut up. Like he doesn't, and she's got her hands like this, like he doesn't shut up. It's like catching up for a long time. And she goes, I thought she's joking, mind you. She goes, I thought I would have peace. And like, but jokingly on that, because that's their personalities. That is her personality. I need to make you laugh, right? You're my sister. And so she's really ranking on everybody. Also showing like she thanks you for taking care of a lot of things that I kind of left in a frenzy, she said. And really that's not her leaving in a frenzy. That is paperwork. That is things within my family that I created. She goes, plus the family that we're in. There's so much. You're taking care of. You're taking care of now. Hold on. She goes, I just want you happy. I just want you happy.
These souls are amazing,
They really are, because they want to get out as much as they can in a short amount of time, and when they do that, they want to get points across. And that's why I always say I'm not worried about it. Go back to it, because there's reasons for everything that they say. And
yes,
her sister is like even just joking around to be like, I thought I was gonna get some peace here.
yeah,
Like,
I know, right?
he's in here like rumbling, and
I know.
but there's some distance that I do know within. There's some distance as I go, that she keeps showing distance, keeps showing. Miss Robin, she also keeps talking about retirement, and then she smiled. So there's something with retirement as well that I want to make sure that I get out within our families as a whole. Retirement and smiled. I do also have to acknowledge that, just as they mentioned retirement, they also just saluted me, which is my symbol that somebody has fought for our country or has been in one of our wars, which is just important that I get that out as I go.
She never met her dad. He passed before she was born.
Okay. That's probably why your sister's like, he doesn't shut up. And that's probably exactly why she's doing that. And I'm sorry for that.
Terrible.
He's constantly like, the way that he is, it's like on speed. She goes, he's just like so many ideas in so many different places that he can't like keep his head on straight. She goes, he can't. There is though, look, I wrote a lot through her mouth, like literally wrote too much through her, because she's trying to get out things that
somebody just pulled my hair.
she's trying to get out things. This is hi to Mom. I don't know, you can't see.
Hi, Gina.
Okay, well, that's this relationship. So a relationship tarnished. She keeps talking about. Almost like I don't have to like them. I don't have to like them. There's something in this nature that she keeps going after, and then taking care of. So when they mention something of movement, there's something. They'll show me palm trees, and I understand there's many states that have palm trees, but Florida, for some reason, is my symbol for that. There's something about Florida that is connected to, like your sister shows me, within you and your loved ones, people that are around you. So there's something that she's trying to get out within, for our family. Well, I know it could be a vacation, but I don't know. She just has to get everything out right away. She's being your sister. Because if I have to catch up, she goes, I have to catch up. Your father, I gotta get new paper. Your father goes, watching you girls from this side was not easy, when there's a lot of times I wanted to scare off a lot of people. But when I go into you being young, you kids being young, so there's our home, but there's somebody that is very close to us in nature that lived very close. So I don't know if that was a grandparent or an aunt, but I keep going back and forth, like constantly we're back and forth to another, like, I don't know, another family. They keep showing me a female. Your sister keeps showing me a female's home. So I need it when we're little. It's either we lived together or right close, very close together. She says, all eyes on you. All eyes are on you right now. So things that she brought up, right? There's a lot of things that are in referencing towards you. And she goes, and I'm just here to express, like, this is our phone call. And I always say that, right? Like, this is your phone call. And within having this phone call, she wants to get out of those messages, and also acknowledging things. She has so much Sorry, she keeps showing me when we're little. I can't do that. No. She also wants she keeps showing me her getting up and dancing, and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And it looks like a rockette moving her legs like a rockette. And she's like, tell her I have really nice legs. I have really nice legs. So again, she's not being vain. She's just expressing how she looks, what she has seen from when we were younger to even now with you. And what you even have put yourself through and have not even like sat down through it. You just keep going and going and going. We like to work through everything, physically working, and you're good at that. She says you're really good at that. So hold these things for me and go back to it, because she's throwing a lot at me. Okay, there's a lot of things. We always dance together. We both love to dance. She won't stop. She won't stop. And she goes, and tell her my legs are really nice. The way her legs are, by the way, I want you to know, it looks like she has shiny tights on. Like it looks like she has highlighter all over her legs. Just to show, look at me. Look at me. She is very all smiles. And the way, and in my honor, she also did this. So there's something very close to you in nature. That is something to do with me and mine. So I feel her, not just spiritually around you, but something of mine that is on your person. But she doesn't want to dismiss nor let that go. And then the ring was getting pulled earlier. A ring was getting pulled. I need the person to understand with this ring that they can change it. They can resize it. They could take the diamond and redo it. I don't know if this was up here within the family and hasn't been discussed, but I want this. This is what I want.
I have her ashes in my necklace.
Thank you for validating that, as I'm like doing this. I'm doing this with her. The ring though, the ring is something else that I don't want to let go of, because she just keeps going. That is important. She goes, you're not gonna break it. Calm down. You're not gonna break it. You're not gonna break it. So I don't know if something like snagged on it. Because she's showing me like I panicked for a second. Nothing can break me. Nothing can break me, she says. She's the person that like lifts me up. Like even though everything she has been through, she's the person to lift me up. That's just her. And I got that right away with her. Just like how she mentioned with your father, like I thought I was gonna get some peace. That's her personality, right? And she keeps showing me that female when we were younger. I know that she keeps showing me that female, and within that female, living like under the same roof or very close. I'm sorry, but she keeps doing that with me, so I don't want to let go. It's after breaking, so I don't wear it anymore because I'm afraid I will lose her.
We understand.
But you can't break me. You can't break me. See how she likes to twist everything to make it funny, and that's Robin. That's your sister. That's your sister. No matter what, she's talking about me. No matter what, it's like anything she did, I did. Anything you did, she did. Like we're head to head. She's not just a sister though. She's a lot of things. You know, you can have sisters that don't ever talk, and then you can have sisters that are best friends or like daughter and mother and daughter. And you two have this beautiful relationship where it's an understanding of, I gotta call my sister. Let me call her. My grandmother just recently passed, and she lived in the basement apartment for years. She always lived close to us. Thank you so much for validating that, because your sister's like, the female, like she's doing that. The blessing. Why did she just say that to me? The blessing from Christmas Vacation. I don't know why she just mentioned that. There's a part in the movie of Christmas Vacation where they want the aunt to say grace.
Oh yeah.
He goes, the blessing, because she goes, died nearly 30 years ago. Anyways, your sister, like, the way why is she referencing to that? Does Grace have something to do with that? Hold on. There was a different name. I don't know what I had to start a new paper with you. So
we were best friends. We did everything together. Oh God, yeah.
I know that. I know that. She keeps saying Rose Bear. Can you hold that for me? I know that sounds weird. It's almost like, have you ever seen those? It's a bear made out of roses. I don't know if they're real roses, but she keeps showing this to me and she's not stopping. So when they show me something of an object, I have to make sure I describe it to a T, and that's what it is. It's roses, but it's a bear. So I just want to, Gracie, Macy, just make sure that you hold that for her. It's a rose, a bear rose, a rose bear, and that's how she's doing that. And that could be something coming up. It could be something that you see on your phone, right? It could be something that you see in person at work. I don't know, but it's just her bringing that to your attention, and that's why I do that. I know that she has diarrhea of the mouth, and so do you. Like, I understand that, but she wanted to get things out so that you know that she's aware of. Okay.
Uh-oh. Where did I go? Oh shit.
Cutting me out. Sorry. Making sure she's aware of. So I apologize. Sorry.
What the hell was that? You fucking disappeared.
It completely cut me off. I don't know. I was like,
I know, it was just me. I was like, oh.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Miss Robin, please go back to this, because like I said, Sissy has diarrhea of the mouth, and I want to make sure that you go back to it when it comes to.
I'm gonna have to finish.
What? Who did you say?
Barbara said you're gonna have to finish. I was like, uh-oh, what do I do?
Yeah, that's weird. It cut me off. It did. It cut me off.
Oh shit.
So with this, Robin, just go back to it, because there's things that, like, she referred to within coding as well. But I thank you so much for allowing and entrusting in me to read her. Me and her dad have different dads. My dad's with her, and her dad is living. My dad's nickname was Yogi the Bear.
Oh shit.
He loved blue roses. I didn't say or write any color rose for that reason. That is crazy. Thank you for validating that. Again, she's like, remember the way she says it. I thought I was gonna get some peace with your father, because but there is things, and even, being involved within that. She talked about remarried. There's a lot of things she'll get out. So just go back to this. But you did a great job. She did as well. And there's so much more in that. I thank you so much, Miss Robin, for allowing me and trusting me to read you. Thank you very much.
Sweet. That was a good reading.
Thank you. That his name, that's crazy. Yogi the Bear, and she loved blue roses. So I wonder if the bear was like blue roses. Like, I don't know. I keep seeing it. Oh, that's awesome, Leah. Her boyfriend has a reading with me soon. That's awesome.
Are you kidding?
Oh my God, Wheeling has been almost 2 years. That was so much fun. We're planning on doing a lot more. I love it. I love that. So it cut me off because of the timing for some reason. That's why I came back in. So I'm a little bit worried as I'm looking at it. I don't want to. I know I'm coming to New York. I can eat. I promise. I will be coming to New York. It would be Long Island. When I do, because Missy said that she could find me a place for there. Um,
Okay.
but we'll get it all together. We'll get it all together. I don't know if it's cutting me off on the I mean, it is 2 hours and some minutes, but
Well, Facebook will do that.
was I at Philly yet?
No.
Well, Facebook cuts you off quickly, yeah, but this is different. This is like rotating differently. I thank you guys so much. I want to meet you guys too because I had so much fun. I really did. I even stopped on the way because there was a few, unfortunately, Vibe Tribers that were had cancer, and we actually like stopped at a diner to meet them because they wanted to meet, but they couldn't go and meet up with us. That was in Pittsburgh, I believe. What a beautiful thing! I just love seeing face to face my loved ones, my Vibe Tribers. If you're new, make sure at the bottom of this, okay, you subscribe to goodvibesreadings.com. Again, I open up my sessions for next month. Every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be live. In this way or together, one of the ways. It doesn't matter now that we know we know what we're working with.
Yeah.
Down. Dawn, the last time I spoke to her is still the same, unfortunately. So all prayers and thoughts go out to her.
Love you, Dawn.
Yeah, we do. The 3Ds. The 3Ds.
Yeah.
Winnipeg, definitely Canada. I have so many Vibe Tribers in Canada. So many. And I thank you guys so much. And remember, if you spread the love, this was great today. Deb, yeah.
It was so good to see all of you.
I think it helps Diana focus more on the messages too. It does. Because when Mom's not here, I'm like, wait, what did that person say?
Yeah.
It's hard. It's really hard. But I thank you guys so much. And we'll see you next Sunday at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I open up this Sunday as well. So if you want to go ahead, just go ahead and subscribe so that way you get it. Yes, in Newfoundland, oh, I'm done. Do you know, before I go, yesterday, I said, the dog's next door. And Dave goes, what? I said, the dog's next door. And he's like, what? I said, next door, the dogs. And he's like, do you understand what you're saying? I'm saying next door. He's like, no, babe, not next door, next door. And I'm like,
Jesus God.
the whole time?
What were you saying?
Next store.
Oh my God. Are you shitting me? What did I always say, Di? Thank God you're beautiful.
I know, but Mom, I really thought it was next door, not next door. So Nico comes down, right? And I'm like, Nico, like the dogs next door don't start barking. And he's like, Mom, what? I'm like, the dogs next door. Like,
next
door. You hear the difference? He's like, well, because your words store and door kind of sound the same. So I didn't know you were saying store the whole time. I'm like, thank God I didn't teach him anything. Because like that would be so bad. It would be so bad. But yeah, that's the new one that I'm being made fun of for now, right now. So I'll see you next door. Like, why, Gloria? I get it. I'm like,
that's hysterical, Di. I never noticed.
I never noticed.
I never noticed.
Sounds good, Lori. All right, guys. Marta, I did get the coffee. I haven't tested it out yet. I have not tested it out yet because
Long Island.
Yeah, she sent me coffee from her family's. Like, it's just an amazing story. I have to tell you.
Yeah.
And it smells so good. I can't wait to try it. But I need a coffee grinder to do it. So I need to buy one of those grinders because it's the beans.
Oh, I hate shit.
Yeah, but they're cheap. They shouldn't be expensive. But I gotta get it. But thank you so much for that. Yes. Her reading. Amazing. Thank everybody so much. We will see you next Sunday.
Yeah.
To subscribe. Also to Facebook, to Twitch. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Ma, thank you as always for coming on. Actually,
love you, sweetheart.
I haven't done it so long. Love you too. Glad you came on. Much love, guys. You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Be safe, guys.